Hey there, what's up guys? It's Fergal here and thanks for checking out my review. Now before we get started with the review, if you would like me to build your entire internet marketing business for you and stay with you until you get $10,000 per month, then be sure to check out the first link in the description. Now back to the review. So when you pick up this product, you're going to get my 4 awesome bonuses delivered to you automatically. Bonus number 1 is I'm going to show you how I get 250,000 email subscribers every single Friday. This isn't a technique, it's not a method. I literally show you where to go, how to pick them up, and then I show you how to mail them from a self-hosted autoresponder that costs between $3 and $12 per month. Now, bonus number 2 is I'm going to show you my free traffic method that I'm using right now in 2023 to absolutely flood my offers, my blogs and my sites with traffic. Bonus number 3 is I'm going to show you how to rank all of your YouTube videos first for your selected keyword on YouTube so that you can get a ton of traffic from YouTube to your offers. And bonus number 4 is I'm going to give you access to promote my own product, Empire, and I'm going to give you 100% commission throughout the funnel so that you can literally promote it as your own product. So with that said, let's jump over and see what this product is all about. But before we do that, don't forget, if you would like me to build your entire internet marketing business for you and stay with you until you get to $10,000 per month, then you're going to want to check out the first link in the description as well. And if you want to pick up this product that I'm reviewing, then you want to check out the second link in the description.
Welcome to my new Lead Nurturing Formulator. This software uses AI to create your lead nurturing process and put it on autopilot for you. The emails you'll get from this tool are modeled after my own lead nurturing system that has helped me grow a loyal following of thousands of small and home business owners. As you'll see from this demo, AI does all the work for you in seconds. You can then paste the email it generates into any autoresponder you'd like. Okay, so let's take it for a spin. To get started, you simply log in and you click on New Project. We'll call this Demo. We can add a category if we want, but we won't. We can change language if we want, but we'll leave it on English. As you can see, there are lots of different choices here. So we'll stick with English. And then we're going to enter a target audience. For this particular demo, let's choose dog owners, and we're going to work in the dog training niche. So we enter that next. If I had a dog training site, I would build a sequence, a lead nurturing sequence for that site and grow a loyal following using this tool. So I'll put in my name, Jim Daniels, and let's just say we have we'll enter dogs.com. Okay, so now we'll come over here and let's look at the 6 emails that this tool will generate. First we have the onboarding message, also called the welcome email, and then a helpful tip, a check-in, a pop quiz, a historical factoid, and then a deals on the way email. So let's go ahead and create each one of these, and you'll see why this works so well for nurturing your leads. We're going to come down and click generate. Now this would be the email that you would plug into your autoresponder to go out immediately upon someone signing up. It'll start with a personal welcome from you and your website address, and then it will tell them how passionate you are about dogs, dog training, and the community, and it will come down and will let them know that you can help them with more tips coming soon, and you're there to answer questions if they have any, and also tell them how to get your email into their primary inbox and add them to their contact list so you can get your emails through, and it will sign off with your name and your website address. Now, let's come up, and a few days later, you're going to send out a helpful tip, and this is going to generate it for you. Okay, so this is message 2, and people love to get free tips in their niche. So let's see what it generated. Unlock the secret to effective recall training. Hi, it's me from my website. Let's talk about this recall training. and the power of the long line, which is something I used when I trained my dog, so I know it works. It goes into more details. By the way, if you don't like the tip, click regenerate. It'll give you a new one. This one goes into environmental enrichment and how you can enhance your dog's training with scent games. Interesting stuff. When you have the tip you want, and you'll more than likely use the very first one it gives you because AI knows what people want, you're going to click copy, and then you would paste that into your email, or you can export it as a document, a text file, a PDF, or an HTML, or you can wait till you're all done, and you can come up and save, and then it will save each one of these. We have 2 yellow ones there. We know that those have been created. When we have created all 6, it will save them all, and then you can copy, you can download each one and put them in your autoresponder if you want. So number 3 is a check-in email. I like to send this one out a few days after the helpful tip. And let's see what it comes up with. Just checking in with you today. Hello again. I wanted to take a moment and check in with you, see how you're doing on your dog training journey. If you're looking for tips on obedience training, behavioral issues, all the common things in this particular niche that people will be looking for, then you're offering your help to them, and they can reach out and reply if they want to, or just know that you're there. And they can also go to your website if they like. Remember, most folks won't know that this is an automated email series that they're getting. They'll appreciate your personal attention, and I'd like to invite them to reply as much as possible, and it shows that you can stand behind your emails, and you're ready to help them if you need to, even if you need to use AI to look up the answer to the questions they might have. Okay, so let's move down to number 4 that I like to send, and that's a pop quiz. Let's generate one. This will help show that you're an expert in your niche, and it's a fun little email to send out. Let's see what it has. Dear dog lovers, are you a proud dog owner who's always striving to improve your training techniques? Perhaps you're just a fan of our furry friends. So it asks 5 common questions, and it gives the answers at the end, and there's even a little bit of humor thrown in. Why did the dog sit in the shade? Because he didn't want to become a hot dog. Cute. Okay, and now let's say I didn't like this particular pop quiz. I could regenerate and get another one. And here it is. And this one, multiple choice, which some people find easier. I know I do. It lets me guess once in a while. All right, some good stuff there. What's the ideal way to reward your dog for good behavior? A belly rub, ignoring them, or play hide and seek with their favorite toy? I bet that would be A. Yes, it is. Oh, pretty good. Okay, so here we go. So let's move on to the next email in your sequence, and that's going to be a historical factoid. Let's click generate. So this will share a tidbit about something significant that happened in the past in your niche. For instance, did you know that the first formal dog training school was founded in 1890 in England? And it goes on with some details. Interesting. Shows your knowledge of the niche. And then the final email that I like to send is called Deals on the Way. And this one prepares them for some of your broadcast emails and your promotions that will be coming after this 1 to 2 week onboarding email session is complete. So here it is. Subject, how's things? Hello again. I wanted to check in and see how your dog training journey is going. I'm always excited to witness the progress that can be made. If you have any questions or need assistance with techniques or tips, reach out. And then it goes on to say, I'm collaborating with several vendors and will soon be sharing valuable resources that can aid your training efforts. Keep an eye on your inbox, and signs out again with your name and your website address. So once your six email lead nurturing series has run its course, you can start to broadcast more emails with product and service recommendations, directing subscribers to your sales page or your affiliate links. And you'll get far better results after they've received these 6 messages than if you start right in with the sales pitches from day one, like a lot of marketers do. It's a big mistake if you don't have a lead nurturing system in place. Now remember, you can save this entire project here, and then when you come over to manage projects, you'll see the demo here. You can edit it, and you'll see all of the messages there. You can go back to them, and you can copy and paste. You can regenerate different results, and so on. So let's do one more because I'm having so much fun. Let's go to a new project, and we'll call this Demo 3, and let's go for, let's say our niche, our target audience is seniors, and we like to help people with diabetes. Okay, and let's say my name is Mark Smith, and marksdiabetestips.com. Okay, so let's go ahead and get a welcome email. We'll come down and generate. And welcome from Mark Smith. Gives the website address. Lets them know that you're passionate about diabetes and you want to help them understand the journey. And you're there to help them and how to get inboxed. Now let's come up and we'll see what comes up for as a helpful tip in this particular niche. A simple tool to manage your diabetes every day. And this one talks about keeping a food journal. Interesting. And along simple notes along with the corresponding blood sugar readings. Good tip. They'll appreciate getting that. And then we can come up and we can check in with them again if we want. We'll click generate. And there's your email reaching out to let them know that you're there to help if they need it. Again, you want to space these emails out 3 to 4 days apiece. Here's a pop quiz for that particular niche. Again, you can use this tool in literally any niche in the entire world, whether you know anything about it or not, because AI is doing all the heavy lifting for you. Here's a good pop quiz. It talks about regulating blood sugar, food that's high in carbs, regular physical activity. Really good tips there. Historical factoid, and we'll click generate, and talks about when insulin was developed. Interesting. And then the final email for this particular onboarding sequence would be deals on the way, and this is where you'll let them know that you're collaborating with several vendors and you'll be sharing valuable resources in the coming weeks and months. Be sure to look out for your email. So again, we could save this project and then we could come back in when we're setting up our autoresponder and we can copy this message, we can copy this message and go right through the sequence to make sure they get all 6 of these and they're onboarded properly. Okay, I hope this helps, and as you can see, this is very easy to use, yet powerful tool that works in literally any niche, and that wraps up the video, and I hope you implement this powerful tool and use it to grow a new and loyal tribe in any niche of your choice. And remember, you get unlimited access with no need for OpenAI accounts or API key or credits or any of that, so use it for every niche you enter and use it for your paying clients if you want. And most of all, have fun.